Glorious day to you, my friends. Welcome to day number 3 of Flow Home, First Light, Oasis Wellspring, harmonizing home everywhere. It's July 14th, Sunday morning. Where we're chanting home for 27 days at first light, Brahma muhurta, creating ourselves as we truly wish to be, turning it all over to hOMe, see what hOMe shares with us. So I invite you to relax. Whether you lie down, whether you sit or sit in seated meditation, it matters not. Comfort and ease are what matters. As we focus our awareness on our breath, breathing in slowly, breathing out slowly, listening to the sound of our breath as we breathe in, listening to the sound of our breath as we breathe out. Feeling how it feels as we breathe in. Feeling how it feels as we breathe out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. I invite you to chant hOMe for about 20 minutes at whatever rhythm you choose. Or if you just wish to sit there and listen to the hOMe. If you chant, you are connecting your sound with your body and your mind, echoing hOMe throughout your body. And if any stray thoughts come in, simply return your awareness back to your breath, back to hOMe. And those thoughts will go away on their own. No judgment on those thoughts. Simply return awareness to the breath, and to hOMe. Maybe we'll do 108 hOMes. Maybe we'll do more. Maybe we'll do less, depending on the rate. When we hOMe together, we are one. When we breathe together, we are one. And a breath in for hOMe. When you are ready, slowly bring awareness back to the here and now. Maybe invite in some gentle movements. Maybe wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe shrug your shoulders. Maybe shrug them up to your ears and down. Any gentle movements that feel good. And when you are ready, slowly open your eyes and welcome in the new now. Tasikanatita ratihisata. Shotokorona atitakaratana adi. I encourage you to journal. One more minute until sunrise. Whatever came up, whatever your experience, or even how you're feeling right now, does not matter how you were feeling before. Any thoughts or visions that you had, any thoughts or visions that you're having right now. And it does not matter whether you write it down with pen and paper, whether you write yourself an email or a text message, write light script, make yourself a video or an audio message. It does not matter. Once you start, and there is the sun. As I try to get into, there we go. There we go. As we greet the new day, once we start writing or recording, who cares if it's what came through during meditation, during the chanting, or what's coming through now? Everything exists now. This present moment. The past doesn't exist. The future doesn't exist. We create our day with intention, or by default. July, number 7, the 7th month. Seven in tarot is the chariot, willpower, and the chariot driver has two horses, one white, one black, representing the yang and the yin, the active force and the passive force. And the chariot driver in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna, is the chariot driver of Surya, the sun. Your intention, your focus. Sends energy to what you're doing attracts energy where we focus. Where attention goes, energy flows. When we focus, so let's draw an analogy to quantum physics. When we focus upon something, we're sending energy to the Higgs field, this field of potential, this field that gives mass to all the elements. All the other fields get excited based on excitations in the Higgs field. We've created this matrix. We have created this Higgs field. So where we focus our attention, we are exciting our Higgs field, our field of intention. And when we excite our field of intention, all the rest of the fields, the universe, respond. All the rest of it are the Shakti. This field of potential, the field of infinite possibilities. One mind, or better yet, no mind. Ja'i kutarta karat itza ana aturatita. Kasha nani arahatukarata aswatita. Hurro urhorka aditya kishka erane ero. Shayaka aruhata arsana erahaya. Katar harati naurata aska e. Kurahashana erahati tukurhosuno ukuharata tirahata. Nara harahana ekuhara. Siaka atana iraha suku urhotarukihana. Shaya araharakana. Shaka anati na sa anahatu hataharahara. Shariataria kahanatu hata. Kasahana aroharakirayarana. Shayaka arhatahana herahatarati. I like the way Patanjali describes things in the Yoga Sutras. In the first book, Samādhi Pada. The book, the foot, the foundation of the mind, of one mind, of the same mind, Samādhi, the mind, sama, same. When we allow our mind to wander, this is different than daydream. When we're focused on the task, we're singly focused. When we allow ourselves to get distracted, we are not singly minded. We are not treating everything the same. And we can apply samadhi to each of our chakras, to our root chakra, Muladhara. When we're not singly focused, we can allow our fears or our frustration or our anger to take focus. Instead of gratitude in the present moment. In Svadhisthana, sacral chakra. and some call it Swadhisthana. The water chakra. When we're not focused, our emotions get the better of us. Samādhi simply means alignment. We're not too left, we're not too right, we're not too forward, we're not too back. We're not too angry, we're not too elated, we're not looking too far in the future, we're not looking too far in the back. So we're only dealing with the emotions of now. And in Samadhi, these emotions are simply sensations. And in the solar plexus chakra, Manipura, our jeweled city, the fire chakra, our willpower, our joy, our sun, Niyarasana Ekora Hatukashana. And when we're not singly focused, what we want overwhelms, our desires overwhelm us and control our decisions instead of influence our decisions. Instead, Samadhi, when we're singly focused, we're in the present moment. That's what Samadhi means. Same mind. Samadhi also means unity, but we're going to get there when we get to the heart. Our willpower. When we're in the present moment, our will is that of our inner being, our true authentic self, the real you. And then the heart chakra, Anahata. Love. Unity. It's where the divine masculine and the divine feminine unify. It's where all the chakras unify. And when we're singly focused, when we have Samadhi, we're not too elated about love. We're not too distraught with grief about love, about loss. We're not looking too far in the future for love, for unity. And we're not living in the past of who we lost. This alignment, this unity, this bringing it all together. And then Vishuddha, the throat chakra, the purest. Our sound, the truth. And when we're not in the present moment, the lies influence us, things that are not pure to us, that are not resonating with us, that are not in alignment with us, influence us. And then the third eye, Agnya, Agya, Anya. My people call it Anya. When we are singly focused, There is no duality, there only is this present moment. There's only what we're doing. This true sight. When we're not singly focused, we're influenced by what's right and what's wrong. With our third eye, we see all of our chakras, and we are influenced by all of our chakras. When we're in alignment, singly focused, Samādhi. We see beyond. We see the present moment for what it is. We see hOMe. We are hOMe. In the crown chakra. Sahasrara, the lotus of 1,000 petals, the lotus of infinite petals, our lotus of awareness. In Shat Chakra Nirupanam, Shat means 6. They're talking about the 6 chakras. Because once we go on beyond the 6 chakras, there is only awareness. hOMe. There is only Samādhi. So it's a chakra and not a chakra. Existence and non-existence. Together, intertwined. The yin and the yang. Samādhi. And in the second book, Saranapad, the practice, reinforcement, Patanjali talks about yamas and the niyamas, how we interact with the outside world and how we interact with our inside world, how we see the outside world, how we see the inside world, offers suggestions on how to do that with Samādhi, with one mind, coherent with who you really are. And then we get into the 3s. Asana, pranayama, and pratyahara. We cannot separate these 3. Whether we're seated or moving, no matter how we're seated, asana, Patanjali only wants it to be firm and easy, comfortable. That's it. 2 sutras about asana. But we can't separate it from the breath, working with the breath, pranayama. Samādhi with the breath. Unifying asana with the breath. And what happens automatically, pratyahara. At the beginning, we withdraw the senses. And we focus on withdrawing the senses. When we're focused on our breath, and we're comfortable and firm in our seat, the senses just withdraw. It just happens. And our sense of self goes away because we withdrew the sense of self. Samādhi. And then in the next book, Vibhuti-pad. Again, these three we cannot separate as well. Patanjali talks about meditation. Patanjali sets up practice with setting up meditation. Dharana, holding, consistency. Dhyana, focus. One can call dharana concentration. And all these things are just returning or being in the present moment. What are we focused upon? And holding the focus. That's it. And that in and of itself achieves Samādhi. One mind, the same mind. A focused and consistent mind. That's all these three things are. Whether it's meditation or active in what we're doing. Dhyana, our mind, the focus of our mind, allows us to scan our body, allows us to see each of the chakras and each of the kleshas and each of the joyful impressions, which are still kleshas. And once we learn how to meditate, the meditation itself becomes the teacher. Our true authentic self becomes the teacher. hOMe becomes the teacher. And we become the student, the observer, the seer. There is a form of meditation that we are not the seer, where we simply return to the unaware. And these three cannot be separated, just like the three aspects of the Ananda chakra, this ease and joy and satisfaction. And once we're consistent, once we've made meditation easy and joyful and satisfying, what's ready to be revealed in the fourth book, or by the advice in the fourth book. Kaivalya. Kaivalya is hOMe. Kaivalya is surfing the crest of the wave of the new now. I'm living life joyfully and intentfully. going beyond what we believe life is and can be. Ananda, bliss, home, all the same thing. Katina rata arahatika hayaha kurrotu urhanataka hea sanai shayeta aryacha anahuku urhuta husaya arahana akatiarea urrotu urhana akashishiara haryoto urhura Shiakara arno urhukanai. Harihetsana aihaka arahata rashana oha. Harihaka ana hesi. Chaya katare atana irotoho. Karyata ana arahata irataha. Kuro uru urhana iri arahana ira. Kura arvasana uriara Shoko ura hartakana hiriarara Nara arhana aktira hata Soro urhana era shadiniara Saye kiachara atsana ayawara Kaya hakana arahatana hira totoro. So I thank you, my friends, for sharing in my highest bliss, my Brahmananda. Shainan niara akana asaku uruto tatara. And make it a great day. Because why would you leave it up to anyone else? Niyaratana asua Kutur urahati tahanaye Nara arhana aska eheta ana Hatur urhoshane iya Sasayeka arhate arahatana a Uroto utakaya shana e Hariyata kanahi rota atina Ashuna utukura titaraya Sarika hana ati Haruturu urhanawati kashanayara Harutu utanaye shakayeta gayata Kora arvana atukura hasiyara Shiatar kanara atrashinari Uruto uranahye kataraya Hatakarahana atutahana Hariyashkono uruhutari karshana Artukurashana ora takiru harasaniyara Ar kahaya Kushana havati arahaya Satatkara nahiri Kuturu urahatukashanaye Atkarahana era Shaya asana hetori Shoyuto uro utakahata ana arakarashishi Karisanari aratahano doro dor arakanaha Saye ki ariatahana tukuratida Kati tekariarsana atoro tukanani arator Otoro urana atakarahasana hita Karhusona to urate tiareada Sare takanana haseya Shayaka aratana hisota Haro otokor hanotariti Nare arahna atukaha Shaya Satakahana ayarahata tiharataha. Karahosono otoro trakana idiatahana akiarahata. Shoyo otohuru ana hasaka a. Iri harakana hatura. Shiakara arhana aka atitahana. Hotora ota harakana hasasiaraha. Hota ara harakana hasasi. Uriata ana he chiare hatarika. Kari hasana otoro. Satakarana hasu uya. Nara aratana heti. Urtatiariata na heti. Kusha autohotara arana. Nara kashana ikuha. Karahasana atotaha. Haroto urhana ayarahatira. Kashkana hatitaha. Karutana urruhoto ruhta. Hate. Nara karashana atuharata. Ura artakana hieriyatahana. Sartakana hatiyatahana hatotaha. Shakaha ata. Arkohona ardutaha.